Welcome back, friends. Alright, so this one is from San Clemente, California. And this is going to be, according to the tracking numbers on the eBay here, this is going to be my Star Trek Next Generation portfolio prints. You remember my last video about these? I was so excited because I got both prints in the same day, and we were talking about the even versus the odd numbers. And so I went ahead and looked them up, and I did find these should be the even numbers on here. Excellent. Oh, a letter. Let's see what we got here. Alrighty. Okay, so in this one is a... Oh, it's a promo card. Okay. It's got Picard, Riker, and Deanna Troi on there. And it's got the... a wrapper. So you guys know how I feel about the wrappers. I like getting those in. And this is just an advertisement featuring work by Juan Ortiz. Excellent. So that's cool. Again, you know, you never expect to get this kind of stuff, and it's just that little thing that just makes it up on there. And more importantly, they sent them flat. So you guys know I love that one. And these ones, I was real satisfied with the artwork on them. And I want to say I heard something about, like, they did the trading card set. It was like Juan Ortiz did the artwork for like every other card, and like every other card would be, the card that he didn't do was going to be just some like a photograph or something from the series. But I never did understand that, and of course I could have read that one wrong. Who knows? Card 108, 176. And so, but once I got that first set in there, I was like, oh man, these are just amazing. Okay. So, this is a... How many cards are in this set? Come on, eBay. Do not go slow. 88 card set. Okay. And this video is brought to you by Treasure Cards US, Treasure Cards Us. They are California, and got the little extra bonus there. So it's an 88 card set. Oh, and I remember something else about the last time I got the sets is none of the cards were in numerical order. Remember, I had to lay them out on the deck here and count them out and organize them out. So that video was real long. So 88 cards. Let's go ahead and take a peek. So. So everything's here. Excellent. So I think what I'm going to do is, even though the sets came like this, I think when I put them in my card snaps, I'm going to do the numerical ones. And then that way when I do the video, it can be on their sets. So let's take a peek at them. Encounter at Farpoint. Okay, pilot episode. Code of Honor. God, this was like the worst. I mean, it looks just like, boom. That looks... God, the card looks as bad as the episode. But that was the worst one. Where No Man Has Gone Before. That one was... I'm trying to remember what that one was about. Did that one was Barclay? No, I don't remember. Okay. No, that was with the Traveler and Wesley Crusher. Oh, God, Wesley Crusher. Alright, Justice. I don't remember that one. Hyde and Q. I remember that one. The Big Goodbye. That was when they were trapped in the holodeck. And they had that one character that was a 20th century enthusiast that gets shot. Angel 1 was another one that was dumb. Too Short a Season. Home Soil. Heart of Glory. Symbiosis. We'll Always Have Paris. Actually, that one's not so bad considering how the episode... These early episodes were just horrible. The Neutral Zone with the Romulans brought them back. The Outrageous Onaka. That one was a good one. Yeah. The Schizoid Man. Matter of Honor. The Royale. That one was another one that was pretty bad, but I do like the card there. Icarus Factor. Q-Who. This was the one that introduced the Borg to, or Q introduced, Star Trek introduced the Borg into this television series. The Emissary with Worf's wife. Shades of Grey. Is that the one with... No. No, that one was a... it was kind of like one of those episodes where they have the flashbacks, and it's mostly the flashbacks that eat up time. Let's see. The Ensigns of Command, Who Watches the Watchers, Booby Trap, remember that one. The Price, The Defector, remember that one. The High Ground, Matter of Perspective, The Offspring. Is this with Lull? Yep. Allegiance. This was the one where the aliens kidnap Picard and the other aliens, and they do something with them. The Most Toys. That one was, Menage a Trois. Troy. Anything with the Ferengi is always fun. Best of Both Worlds. Again, I explained how I felt about that episode. Family, Suddenly Human, Legacy, Future Imperfect. What was that one about? Oh, yeah, it's when... Yeah. The Loss. That one was kind of dumb. I did kind of like one aspect of it, how the aliens were like on the flat playing to their sensors. The Wounded. That's with Cardassians. This is one that had Mark Almo in it as a Cardassian, and he wasn't Gul Dukat, but man, he was such a great actor in Gul Dukat. Clues, that was a good one. Galaxy's Child, I don't remember that one too well. Cupid, that introduced Vosh, I believe, into that one. Half a Life, Mind's Eye, what's that one about? Oh, he's a Romulans, okay. Darmok, oh, that one's nice. Darmok on Jalad at Tanagra. Silicon Avatar, that was the one with that crystalline entity that I really hated that one. Another one with Will Wheaton in it. Wesley Crusher. I do like the picture on this one because it really does sum up the episode. Unification, New Ground, Violations, Conundrum. God, these cards are like perfect. I mean, I truly don't know that anyone has touched these things before, but they feel just amazing. These cards are so perfect. Imaginary Friend. That one was real. The Next Phase. Oh, that was with where the Romulans and they become intangible, but they didn't fall through the decks for whatever. Time Zero Part 1. But I mean, these cards are just, they just feel so good. Fistful of Datas. That one was clever. Some shit in a bottle. Some of these look like old movies from like the old-timey days when they're old Hitchcock films and stuff. Second Chances, that one's neat. Thomas Riker. That's kind of clever. I like that one. Descent, Liaisons, Gambit. That one was actually, those two were actually pretty good. I do remember those ones. Phantasms Attached, Inheritance, Pegasus. Yeah, I could have done without that one. Sub Rosa. What was that one about? Oh, okay. Thine Own Self, I the Beholder, Journey's End, and Bloodlines. Was that the second to last one? Okay, pretty close to the end. Preemptive Strike. Okay, so God, like I said, these cards are like damn near perfect. They really are. God, they're just so good. So, Treasure Cards US, awesome job, thank you. And make sure you guys, if you guys see anything from them, make sure you buy it, because I think I just outed them as one of my favorite sellers, because they're just really good. And they sent this little promo card, which is neat, and they sent the packaging. And actually, what I think I'm gonna do That reminds me, I've still got that one. If you guys saw one of my videos recently, I need to open that thing up and see what's inside of it. I think that was inside one of the Gen 13 ones that they did. And I was like, what's in there? What's in there? So we'll tape that down for right now until I can scan these in. I think these are going to make an awesome video. If not, on the website, they'll look pretty good when I push them all together. So, excellent. Alright, so that's 2 packages down, 1 to go. Make sure you buy from Treasure Cards US if you see anything they got. I was very satisfied with this one. It was only like $7 something. It was less than $8 to get that card set sent to me. So it was just awesome, you know. And most of it, I paid more for the shipping than I did for the item, and that's just because it's first class, and so it's gonna come. All right, so make sure you like and subscribe and share with all your friends, and then I'll see you guys in a few minutes when we open up this last one.